So we're starting our activity for Chapter 18, building our own food chain in Food Web. We want to go ahead and open the new assignment. Look for the slideshow with your name on it. Press the square arrow. This should all be pretty routine by now. All right, double tap to edit. And we have a lot of slides here and we don't need them all. Check to see when you were born. So if you were born January to April, you're doing these light blue marine saltwater slides. If you were born May to August, you're doing the dark blue. And if you were born September to December, you're doing the green forest slides. Now I'm going to do the desert slide. That biome is actually a little bit trickier. So I'm going to select the ones I don't need, and you should do the same. Select the 6 slides that you're not doing and delete them. So you should be left with these few slides. All right, so what we need to do is we need to reference this sheet, and I'll have paper copies available against these cards, and we need to build a food chain. So first off, we need a plant, and there's only 2, and they're usually number 3 or 2 in the desert. So I'm gonna put the saguaro cactus here. And then I need to figure out who's gonna eat the saguaro cactus. So I'm gonna read, the saguaro cactus can be eaten by the chuckwalla or the jackrabbit. So I'm gonna go chuckwalla, the little lizard. I'm gonna shrink it down a little bit. Then who eats the chuckwalla? So I'm gonna look, if I look at chuckwalla, it eats plants, the horned lizard, the scorpion, tarantula, roadrunner, golden eagle. I don't know, I think a scorpion would be fun. Let's see how that goes. So, scorpion. And then next up, if I read the scorpion, it is eaten by the roadrunner, cougar, rattlesnake, and golden eagle. Now, if I pick inaccurately a creature that is at the top of the food chain, like the golden eagle, I've got a problem. Nobody eats the golden eagle. I'm done now, and I can't go further, because if you look at golden eagle, the golden eagle is top of the food chain, nobody eats it. It has to go last. So I'm going to move it last and find someone, ooh, that was not what I wanted to do, back arrow, and find someone else to eat the scorpion that the golden eagle can eat. So let's read. So the scorpion can be eaten by the roadrunner or the rattlesnake. And the roadrunner or rattlesnake are eaten by the golden eagle or the cougar. So I'm going to go roadrunner. So now I have a 5-card food chain. Now if I remember these, I can incorporate the same 5 on the next one to build a food web. Now for the food web, we want plants on the bottom. I'm gonna get rid of some things. What makes this food web hard would be the raven there. We use the raven, we use the eagle. The eagle's up at top. We've got a mountain lion, we might keep that. I know we used the scorpion. And I know we have some plants. There's the chuckwalla. How am I going to do this? I just don't have room. So one way to make room is to make these smaller. And if you make them smaller, then there's a better chance you can fit them all. Now, chuckwalla, you go down here. And why I'm organizing them in a certain way is it makes sense based on who eats who. You generally want plants on the bottom, then plant eaters, and then you want your first level carnivores. So I've got a chuckwalla. I could add the jackrabbit because I need 8 cards. If I do more than 8, this becomes completely insane. And so I'm just going to do 8, and I'm going to get rid of a bunch of these. Now I want a good high quality picture of this, and to get a good high quality picture I could zoom in this way. I could get the highest quality picture if I press play on this device, and then I'll get a screenshot. That's the biggest picture I can get out of this. I want to crop the screenshot, and I can either use Photo Markup or a different app, Skitch. Now I want to make arrows showing how energy goes from the food up towards the eaters. So Photo Markup can do that, but we have to be very careful about the colors we use. There's another app I want to show you that we can use. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this photo here, and then I'm going to open up Skitch. Skitch is in our self-service fake store. And yeah, I haven't been in here in a while, so it's going to give me a bunch of this junk. Okay, there's the X. All photos. It's taken a while. There we go. I closed and reopened. That seems to help. Screenshots. Here's my screenshot. Here's what I want to edit. So I'm going to choose the arrow tool, and I like different colors. I want my arrows to be green because they're coming from plants. Yep. And I'm going to draw an arrow for each thing that happens. So the chuckwalla eats the cactus. And I'm going to go check here. Let's go back to that slideshow. Let's get out of presentation mode. And does the chuckwalla eat the yucca? Yes. Does the jackrabbit eat the yucca? Yep, it eats the chuckwalla on that. Okay, good. So I'm just checking that my creatures eat both the plants. Great, that's the first level. Now I need to see who eats the chuckwalla. Does the roadrunner, the scorpion, and the cougar and the golden eagle all eat the chuckwalla? So we're gonna check that and go back here. All right, the chuckwalla is eaten by the horned lizard, scorpion, yes. Roadrunner, yes. Golden eagle, yes. Cougar, no. Interesting. So in Sketch, I'm gonna go with a new color. Where's my color thing? There it is. Let's go yellow this time. And so the roadrunner and the scorpion and the golden eagle all eat the chuckwalla, but not the cougar. Now let's go check the jackrabbit. And so the jackrabbit is eaten by the cougar, the rattlesnake, and the golden eagle. So it's eaten by the cougar and the golden eagle here because I don't have rattlesnakes. Way past you there. Now we need to check the roadrunner and the scorpion. I'm going to change colors. We're going to go red here. I don't want to use orange because I'm already on orange background. But let's see who eats the roadrunner. The roadrunner is eaten by the cougar, the rattlesnake, and the golden eagle. And while we're here, the scorpion is eaten by the roadrunner, the cougar, the rattlesnake, and the golden eagle. Uh-oh, we got some interesting stuff here. All right, so you are eaten by this and by this. You are eaten by this and the roadrunner. This is going to be tricky. We got a sideways arrow. And was the scorpion eaten by the cougar? Yeah, okay, go cougar. Way to eat weird stuff. In the desert, you can't be picky. All right, so I have all of that, and I think I am done. So I'm going to download this new photo with all the connections into my photos, hopefully. Other apps. I just want to save it. There it is. Let's save it to Photos. Good. We saved it to Photos. Now back in Slides, here, I should be able to add the image from my photos. And there it is. You could hand draw a different image with Photo Markup, but you're gonna have trouble getting the colors to stand out, and that's very hard if what you're doing doesn't stand out, so be careful there. This is all the connections between the 8 organisms I picked. If you do more than 8, it gets nuts. Please do not do more than 8. All right, hopefully this helps. And if you have questions and the video doesn't help you, please talk to me in class. But remember, making these cards small, using a lot of the same cards you did from your food chain, and then just adding 3 more. I have all these 5, and then I added another herbivore in the jackrabbit, another plant, and then I added another top predator, and that was pretty easy to work with. Good luck, and talk to me or email if you have questions.